Alright, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Prime Shinobi back at another video, and in this video I'm doing my One Piece manga chapter 1021 review. The name of the chapter is called Demonio, and the reason why I probably sound so a little more excited because this chapter was something special. Alright? But I'm gonna wait till we get into the chapter itself. But right now, I'm going to talk about the cover story. So the cover story shows Senor Pink and Frankie having drinks at a leopard's bar. Which makes sense because, as we know, Frankie and Senor Pink, they fought back at Dressrosa. And I believe, yeah, I think, yeah, this definitely happened. I remember this. I think Frankie or Senor Pink, they mentioned they should, they, they would, if they weren't fighting, they would be like at a bar drinking because, you know, they like each other a lot, and they will probably be really good friends. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. That's not why I'm excited. Very cool cover story. Makes a lot of sense. Let's get into it. Okay, so as we know from last chapter, we know that Nico Robin is going to have an actual one-on-one fight for the first time, and I don't even know how long. And she's fighting Black Maria from the Wano arc, of course. But anyway, let's get into it. So as we know, Robin went into her big form, like her body's that she has like a bunch of tentacle arms, like all around her, and she's gonna use that to battle Black Maria. And it kind of parallels Black Maria because Black Maria, as we know, she's like a giant technically. So and Robin makes this little giant clone of her, and yeah, so then what Robin does, she takes her arms and she grabs Black Maria's legs because she has spider legs, and she immediately tries to grab Black Maria's head with one of her long arms, and Black Maria she hits Robin's arm really hard, and we see what looks like to be blood coming out of it, and Robin, she's actually taking damage because and Black Maria mentions that the damage that happens to the clones happens to her real body too, or it doesn't happen. It happens, and Robin can feel it, so she's not like immune to those hits. But Black Maria mentions to Robin that by doing this, she's made herself a bigger target, more vulnerable to attacks, and more attackable, basically. So yeah, that's what Black Maria says, and Robin notices the poison on Black Maria's feet, and Black Maria she releases like these like threads, these like spider thread things, and she basically grabs Robin's arms, so they're all like tangled up together, and she can't like move her arms around. And as she's putting on brass knuckles, she tells Robin that she shows absolutely no mercy for anyone, not even women, and she's planning to beat Nico Robin to a pulp. And she actually does punch Nico Robin with, she says, order knuckles, and she punches Robin straight in the face. And Robin, she basically breaks down. She's on her knees, and she has both her palms on her face, like if she's both her palms on her face, like if she's hurt, like she's truly hurt, like she's in terrible pain. Nico Robin's clones disappear, and obviously Robin, she's not gonna go out like this. Robin is way better than that, and yeah, so exactly, Robin gets back up and she does the arm thingy again, and yeah, Black Maria also mentions that her flames are flammable. So, and there's a bunch of fire all over the room, and she keeps telling Robin about talking to her about Sanji, and how Black Maria thinks that it was pathetic of Sanji to call Nico Robin to go help him, which makes him look like a loser or a failure, which we obviously know is not true because Robin can hang with Black Maria. She's better than Black Maria. Robin is strong. She's capable, and yeah, so yeah, she keeps talking to Robin, and we see Brooke and Brooke, he keeps on fighting the fodder in the room, and while Robin is fighting Black Maria, so he's there. But yeah, she like in the last chapter, Black Maria talks about her relationship with the Straw Hats, and she basically talks down on it, saying that the Straw Hats only want her for her knowledge about the poneglyphs and how she can read them and how she's from the land of Ohara, which will help Luffy, the future Pirate King, get to where he wants to be, which is the One Piece, King of the Pirates. But we know that's not true. The Straw Hats love Robin, and she knows this. But we actually have one crazy thing, well, not crazy, but a good thing that happened in the chapter was we got a flashback. So we see Robin, she's like taking hits, and we see a flashback to back before the time skip, right after 2 years after Marineford, when Ace died, and the Straw Hats, they realized that they have to train to be able to, you know, help Luffy because Luffy was in a really bad state. So she has a flashback to when she was with the Revolutionary Army, and she's with Koala, Hack, and Sabo, and they're talking about Robin's attacks and how they would like to teach her some attacks, uh, Koala suggests a palm attack, which sounds like very Robin because Gigantes Mano and her Hana Hana no Mi, the flower fruit, and Sabo even offers to teach Robin his Dragon Claw fist attack, which is very strong. But yeah, so we see Robin, and she says to them, if you insist, she wants that if they insist, they could teach her a palm strike, and Sabo and Koala are happy to, and so we see Robin. She gets hit like in the present tense, the present time, and we see her remembering the thing that Sabo and Koala taught her. And Sabo in the flashback, he says you have to visualize your opponent's core and save this for when you really need it, says Koala. So she does. So she recalls back to when Gigantes Tomano helped the Straw Hats a lot, like when they were underwater, which I can't. It shows the Thousand Sunny like about to crash into a rock, and she has her Gigantes Tomano like lifting, like preventing them from crashing. It might have been Fishman Island. I don't remember at this very moment, but yeah. So we see Koala. She's teaching her about a palm attack that uses Fishman Karate, and she does and then in the present tense she does a move called Mill Floor Fishman Karate, and a big swirl of hands combines into one, kind of like one Gigantes Mano, and the arm passes right back Black Maria, and it breaks the ceiling roof of the area where they're fighting at. And obviously Black Maria is confused as to why she's hitting up there. But yeah, and all the debris is falling down, which actually gives Robin the benefit because it breaks down, it puts out all the fires, so Black Mirror can't use her flammable threads against her. And the crazy thing, one of the two crazy things, because there's another crazy thing that happens in this chapter, is that we see Nico Robin turn into a literal demon, and it's called Demonio Floor, and she has like devil wings, and she's like fully like she's big, like bigger than Black Maria. She has devil wings, she has horns, she has fangs coming out, and she looks completely different. So that's demon. That's her demon form, and she basically lets Black Maria know that if people need her, she's gonna be there no matter what, and it's over for her. It's wraps because it is for Black Maria. So, and she grabs Black Maria, and in a kind of position where she grabs her, and she has her leg over her neck. So like, yeah, she has her leg over her neck, and Black Maria is tilted sideways, and she does a move called Grand Jacuzzi Clutch, and she clutches her neck. She basically snaps Black Maria's neck. Now, obviously, this would mean that Black Maria would be dead. She could be dead. I'm pretty sure she is. I don't think she's coming back from that. But Nico Robin the literal demon child. She took that demon child and took it to heart, and she applied it to her fighting style, and now she's basically killed Black Maria. So good on Robin. And we cut to the fodder of the area where they're fighting at, and the fodder reacting to Robin's demon form, and we see Brooke doing his thing, taking out the fodder. It does a move called Orchestra. It takes them all out light. So after that, we cut to the we're done with that for now in this chapter. After that, we cut to the Tokage port in Udon, and we see Caribou, because we saw that Caribou in the last chapter was walking around eggshells, peeking around the corner of where Luffy is at and Law's crew. So he's there now. He's shown himself to it, and he's been able to give a lot of food to Luffy, because as we saw from last chapter, Luffy, he wants to go back up. He wants Momo to turn into a dragon and fly him back up there, because he wants to smoke again. He wants to go like one-on-one again with Kaido, and Caribou mentions how his swamp fruit is very useful for like sneaking around and moving around the battlefield, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, as we know, Luffy, he loves to eat. He's munching down his gigantic piece of chicken. We see pineapples, melons, bananas, pears, everything. He's just munching down on his food so he can get his energy back. And we see Momonosuke talking to Shinobu on the side, and she's telling him about the risk of what they're about to do. The risk of what they're about to do, and she's telling him that she's not gonna let him go back up there, and she's saying that what he's asking her can't be undone, and her mind will still have that of a child. And Momonosuke, he says to Shinobu, "Please, Shinobu, use your right jutsu to turn me into an adult." So we're gonna get adult Momonosuke in his prime probably, and the theories were right. Well, not theories, but I've heard the theory about Momonosuke turning into an adult and defeating Kaido that way, and helping Luffy reach all the way up there, which is a theory that I've heard before. It makes a lot of sense. It would be very fitting, for Momonosuke to be a major part or even defeat Kaido in his adult form and retake his country and become the rightful shogun of Wano, because Kozuki Oden was not able to. So yeah, so unfortunately we're gonna be on break. This is the end of the chapter of 1021. We're gonna be on break for 13 days. And this chapter came out on a Monday. I guess for some reason it didn't come out on Sunday, but it's whatever. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this chapter. I'm very excited for 1022, and this chapter is definitely worthy of a break, especially after what we just heard. And I'm excited for chapter 1022. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and until then, see you in the next one. Peace.